That was horrendous. I don't get that.
One thing I don't understand about the ending of that episode is why didn't Vader just put out the fire again like he did effortlessly the first time?
Exactly. Because plot armor. Anyways, we are live. Welcome. Hello. We were just talking about Obi-Wan. What's up? Session 27 of Curse of Strahd. It is June the 4th. Whew. That's why it's so bloody hot out. And we haven't been here for a while.
It's not hot.
It's a little hot out. It's currently 82.
70 here.
70 here. But you live
with no humidity in Virginia. It's perfect outside.
I was say, Kobe, you're on a. You're in. Yeah, I know where you're at. It should be humid there. But
it's not.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Curse of Strahd. It's been a little bit.
Somebody was in Baltimore recently, in my neck of the woods, and didn't let me know.
I was at a music festival. Thank you very much. I didn't let it. I didn't.
Would have had a beer.
If you would have came up.
He was doing He was doing the wacky tapacky and listening to the music.
No wacky tobacco. I was drinking some beer though. You could have came up to Baltimore. There's no way in hell I was going down to D.C. I hate D.C.
Well, I'm south of D.C. in Virginia.
Even worse. It's so far. I didn't have a car either.
Oh, it was an hour and a half. I would come up there, but I didn't know where the hell you were. Didn't know you were there.
Yeah. I didn't really... I mean, some people knew, but... it was fun. It was a fun little trip. But, yeah, some Strahd. It's been about a month since we played now, because of various Dutch people going on vacation, Chad going on vacation, Caesar being old and having to go to grad parties,
right?
Sketh being Canadian, typical
Worst
shit.
offender, I assume.
Typical shit.
How dare you all abandon me in my hour of triumph?
Exactly. So yeah, we'll do a little introductions for some people. We'll do a recap just to see who can remember what's, because we ended with a nice little revelation. So we'll see how that works out. So we'll start off. Silas, tell us a little bit about him.
Silas is the rogue of the group, the fallen Essen. I can't even remember how to pronounce that name properly. Let me just bring up my character sheet.
Asimar.
And he currently has quite the dark backstory. Apparently he's known as the Butcher among the people of this land. And has some kind of connection to Volker in some way. Something to do with his parents. But maybe we'll find out more at the start of the session.
Yes. Volker, what's up about him?
Volker is a blood hunter who is a damper, which is half a vampire. And his upbringing and his origins are quite troubled, as you might expect when one of your parents is a vampire. And he takes his hunting seriously. His role in the party is mainly that of tank. And he was recently told that Silas killed his mother, though the source of that is questionable.
Varys.
Yeah, I'm playing Varys, packed to the Raven Queen Warlock half-elf, who's with this ragtag bunch. He's getting close to maybe wanting to leave because our party always wants to mouth off to the really powerful people we come across. But I guess I'll try and stay in it as long as I can before people start dropping.
Yeah, I believe last session somebody literally told Lady Strahd to go fuck herself. I believe those were the words.
Yeah, we don't have good self-preservation habits.
Yeah, I believe those were the words. Clyde, the poo flinger.
Hey guys, Caesar here playing Clyde Flinger. He is a halfling monster slayer ranger. And he studied under Volo, and he really likes to keep a journal on all the strange and weird occurrences that happen. And he definitely knows when it's time to bug out and run, because he's halfling.
Fair enough. Jingles.
I played Beast. I played Jingles, the monkey monk, a living Blinksy toy that seems to have a mysterious dark past associated with the name Torgoth. He's kind of a dick. Likes to steal things and just just kick the ass of stuff.
And write messages on buildings.
Oh yes, write messages and poop.
Yeah.
On kids' windows.
On a child's window.
Hey, on a murdering child's window.
You don't know this. You didn't see him murder anyone.
Kid's a little sociopath. Trust me, I can tell. We can smell our own.
And Grimace. Oh wait, that'd be who's playing Grimace?
I'm playing Grimace. Yeah, I'm Grimace. I'm a Firbolg. No, I won't. I'm not gonna really RP Grimace.
Like, hey man, I'm a Grimace. I like to smoke with the herb on.
Come on.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on, man. We gotta get out of here.
The Grimace man.
Yeah, man. And I think he's currently in vacation. Is he in Santorini? No, he's in. I think he's in the not the Bahamas. Dan, where's that island you guys own in the Caribbean?
Curacao.
I think that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he's at. Bastards.
Went there last year.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. And yeah, you're a bastard. So Skyless, Sketh, tell us. Recap what happened.
Okay, so last session we had to deal with a bunch of druids that were trying to animate a sketchy-looking tree that they did eventually succeed at doing. We had managed to kill all the druids before it actually had come to life. It then started to stomp around. It didn't seem to pay us much mind. And then, I guess, thank you to the chat for releasing this NPC upon the map, which then immediately obliterated it with Blight, was it?
That was a card I played.
Oh, it was a card you played. Okay. So it took care of the tree in one attack. At that point, it started going around asking the group a riddle, which was unfortunately linked to a very bad television show.
You can go fuck yourself.
Eventually, someone had gotten it right, and it had became kind of our pet for a time. Lady Strahd and her concubine? What exactly is the relationship between the two?
You guys never bothered to ask.
Oh, okay. Well, her and her servant, I guess I'll say that for now, were kind of just spectating for a little while until they decided to get involved. Volker, being the vampire hater that he is, kind of antagonized them. I believe he was charmed at some point and was fed on by Strahd. And again, at some point, the other vampire and the snake started to get into a fight. I can't remember what exactly started that. But right now, the vampire and the snake are currently locked in combat. Volker, I think, is on the verge of going feral. Is that right, Volker?
Yep.
Okay, I think that's as much as I can really remember at this time.
Alright, so the reason why the vampire and the snake started going at it, they were watching you. Strahd and the girl were watching the snake. And she got permission from Strahd to go and attack the snake. Volker, I believe, is the one who started to attack the girl. Strahd went and pet him on the head and told him just to let the children have their fun. And that's when Volker said to go fuck you or go fuck yourself, something like that.
But then after that, she charmed him and bit him, I think.
Yes, she charmed him, bit him, and then apparently she went away, but not before telling Volker that along the lines of, "I'm surprised you are traveling with someone who killed your mother," as she stared right at Silas. And that's where we will begin. First things first, Volker, you have a healing potion from IRL Steve.
Very kind of you, Steve. How did you come by the idea to... Volker regenerates a bit of his HP with his vampire blood.
And now it's on you.
Oh yeah, I have to roll a wisdom save because I'm below half HP.
Yes.
And if I fail that wisdom save, I will attack automatically the nearest creature.
Which is poor Silas.
Yes, and my wisdom modifier is only a +1, so... Oh, you got lucky. I rolled a 21. Okay, so Volker, he advances on Silas with his claws and teeth bared, and then for a moment some clarity returns to his eyes, and I think the charm wore off, right?
Yes.
He's like, he takes a moment to look around because he was definitely about to attack Silas. He looks at the two fighting. He looks at Silas. He's wounded. Silas is wounded. Everyone is nearly dead.
Except for Clyde.
Silas, we are going to talk about it later. We should, for now, we should retreat, lick our wounds. But I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And if you killed my mother, well, I think you know what's coming. How does Silas respond to that?
Silas will be kind of, he won't say anything, but you can just see through his his eye slots of his mask that he's just kind of like staring at you.
Okay. I will take my movement action.
All right.
As you start walking by Silas, you just kind of hear like a soft chuckle.
I'll turn around and say something funny.
As he turns, he's gonna like reach a hand up and remove his mask, and you notice that he's...
How?
What?
No, it's not good, fellas.
Yeah. He'll take his mask
May he
off.
rest
You
in
notice that
peace.
instead of his somber, normal expression, he's grinning kind of disturbingly. Oh, you mean Honora?
That was the name of Volker's wolf. I will narrow my eyes and I'll wait for him to see what he says.
He's just for now, he's just going to grin at you. He's not going to say anything else.
Can I stop when he laughs, or have I done my entire movement? Like, yeah.
Hold on.
I will try and grapple him.
He won't resist. He'll just let. Can you talk in your bestial form like that?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, he won't resist. He'll just let you grab him.
Okay. I didn't know how else to apply the buff, so I'll grab him by the neck and say, "Tell me what you know."
The grin still not leaving his lips. He'll just still holding back a chuckle.
Can you two children play later?
You've grown so much since I've last seen you. Your father, I don't know why he tolerates this from you.
You see that Volker is confused, but I'm out of actions and time.
Yes, Grimace.
Grimace will yell over to Volker. Come on, Volker, we gotta get out of here, man. We'll start making his way down. And what is to the south?
That is where the tree is. That's currently where Varys is down there too. Like Varys is pretty much off of the map right now.
Yeah.
But that's where the big dead Giltheus tree is, where I believe Grimace had a fortune that there is something in that tree for him, I believe. If you want to look at his stuff.
Yep, no, I know. Okay, yeah, then he is going to dash. The rest of his turn, just...
Alright, the snake and this beautiful girl are locked in combat, so let's go and fight him. I believe she's going to bite. If I have a bot thing at D. Oh no. Oh my god, bloody hell, there we go. Ooh, and she goes limp in that poor snake's body. And then she pops back up. Oh no.
The fuck?
As she will bite the snake back. And then we'll claw it a little bit. Scott.
Sketh will reach up and like grab Volker's hand, not try to pull it away, but just kind of like grab a hold of it. Would you want a check to see if you can like grapple him, or is Volker gonna let that happen?
Sure, he's gonna let that happen.
Okay, so like, you don't know how surprised I was when I first saw you, the small child that I once knew, running around now and with such righteous fury, causing so much damage around this entire land, and his blind anger towards his daddy.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm Inran, right hand of Blue Haven, the butcher.
The truth comes out at last. All
Oh,
this time.
well, I've only been watching you from behind these eyes. Silas is kind of a coward that just has invaded my body.
So you're saying that you're possessing Silas?
No, Silas has taken my body.
Who is Silas? What is he then?
Figment of my imagination, I guess you could say. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about your dear old mother and how I cut her heart out.
And Volker does not reply to that.
Yes, so warm and caring. Wouldn't even
Volker will interrupt by attacking Silas during his turn.
Okay, I'll leave it at that then, since Volker's just going to attack. So that would be Silas's turn.
Alright. Jingles.
Just
wow.
basically.
Oh.
So those two are basically just fighting in the middle of the the, cairn or whatever it is.
We're having a moment.
Well, this guy is talking about how he cut up Volker's mother, so, you know. I would say it's not a moment. Volker is in a near enraged state, and this guy is just talking to his face about cutting up his mother, so, you know. He's a little bit upset. A small smidgen upset.
How far away are you, Varys? Like, that's pretty far.
No, I know. Like even if it's a hard roll, I still want to like strain and see if I get a little bit of it all.
Now let's take the dash action.
Dun, 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 dun. Oops, hang on. Perception 20 as well.
I'm gonna move up between the right there next to the two of them.
Okay.
And it's Silas threatening Volker, right?
Volker currently has Silas by the throat, and Silas is holding onto his arm.
What are you two idiots doing? This isn't the time for this.
So he killed my mother.
Only when she wouldn't give up your location. She could have lived. I could have taken her back to her husband, or sorry, husband. That's Rich. No, her master.
Okay, who? I'm mixing up voices. Okay, who's the one that killed the mother?
Silas.
Silas. Okay, so I'm gonna come up and basically when I hear that, I'm just gonna smack him around a bit.
You can see in Silas's face probably that he doesn't look himself.
Picture Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin.
Oh yeah.
That face. And you missed the poor boy.
Then I'll key point for Flurry of Blows.
Poor Silas.
Jesus.
Roll me a d20, and even you will hit Volker instead. Yeah, you hit Volker with that hit. Poor Volker.
So Jingles comes up and starts beating us both.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's definitely a scene from Three Stooges.
Now, children.
Jingles, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just gonna hiss at both of them like, now's not the time for this. If he killed your something's in, I think there's something inside of him or something. I never heard him act like that before. And then that's my turn. Oh wait, I thought. Oh yeah, I do have an extra attack, don't I?
Don't you have like uncanny dodge or something, Seth?
I'm currently grappled.
You can still use it, right?
You can still use it, yeah.
I think that damage, the 7 went on me by mistake.
No, it didn't.
Should have went on Volker.
Oh yeah, the 7 should have gone on to... No?
No, that's a new
The
hit.
10 went on to Volker. The 22 went on to Silas, and then the 19 went on to Silas.
Okay, I see.
So yeah, I'll knock him unconscious. I did non-lethal.
You can use your
hold
reaction
up.
to stay alive.
But hold up, if you let me do uncanny dodge when I'm grappled, I will do that.
Can you not use uncanny dodge when you're grappled?
I would think not, because how do I move around to dodge something if I'm grappled?
It says you can in the ability.
Okay, I will do uncanny dodge then.
Double checking. Yeah, when an attacker that hits you can hit you into the attack, you can use your action to have the damage.
Yeah, so I will have that. I had 9 hit points left. That's 10, so that would be 5. So I have 4 hit points left.
Yeah, that works.
Regular dodge is what doesn't work with grapple.
Silas, don't make me put you down.
I'll say, Jingle, stay out of this.
Make me.
That's all Walter says.
Ooh, excuse me.
Are you going to kill me, little boy? Monkey?
Don't you forget who? Don't you remember who I am?
Oh, I remember. I've seen you through these eyes multiple times.
Yes, but who I really am.
Does not concern me. I'm currently having a conversation with the boy. Can you step aside?
You can move me if you like.
But he won't say anything else to that, so he'll just turn and face the grotesque visage of Volker.
Anything else from Jiggles?
Bypass turn.
Varys.
Alright. Having heard like little bits of conversations, I'll like look back at the swarms of ravens I have and I'll say, go back and protect Volker, the half-blood. The one transformed. Keep him safe. And then I will keep heading towards the tree.
Alright. I would say the tree is probably right there. Like there's another map for it, but I was going to bring it into play once more people got there, because it'll make more sense.
Sure, yeah, I'll just use my action to start preparing to dig.
Okay. Clyde.
So Clyde, being fascinated with monsters and the like, and focusing on what's happening between the snake and this lady that just got massively bitten, dropped dead, and jumped back up. He's not paying too much attention to what's going on with the Three Stooges over here. Clyde's gonna take a shot at the lady and see if he can hit her.
All right.
But don't forget, she's a vampire, so she'll need some radiant damage or something, I think.
But do you guys know that?
Yes.
Oh, actually, you would.
We fought
and you did
before,
fight. Yeah, you did fight that one.
We
Clyde
did
didn't get
fight
anything
Holy
like
Water.
that, so. Oh, what level? Do I have a multi-attack yet? Shoot, it's been so long.
You should. You're 6. Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Yeah, extra attack. Okay, so he's gonna shoot her again.
And she looks at you and hisses.
And then Clyde's gonna start running south. His distance there, 25.
Little midget legs. Oh, Silas.
Kiddish.
Okay, at this point, Silas is going to try and break free. So I'll just...
And you break grapple.
Okay, and he's going to use his bonus action to disengage. To there. As he gets to there, he's going to pull out his rapier and point it down at the ground before raising it towards Volker. Do you want to know how I did it? You want to know how it all played out? How she begged me to leave you.
Damn, that's
Volker's not
vicious.
amused. He looks like he's going to charge.
That's fucking vicious.
Oh, how she wept. Oh, ugly, disgusting tears. Ugly tears. All for you, but in the end, she would not relent. So I took her heart and took it back to Lord Bloomhaven. And that'll be it for him.
Oh, Jingles.
Oh, it's mine again.
See.
I say, Jingles, stay out of this. I will attack of opportunity, Jingles.
You know I can't do that.
He's friendly, right?
Yeah, but he's not gonna stay out of this, so...
Hang on a second. He is not a hostile creature.
Oh.
They have to be hostile.
I did hit him last turn, so
But you're not hostile.
I guess it was an accidental hit.
Yeah. Like when Clyde, shoots an arrow and misses. Hits somebody,
non-lethal again as always.
Okay.
I assume he's can dodge again.
No, even if I dodged, I wouldn't be able to subtract enough damage to avoid going unconscious. So it happens.
Yeah, he hits the ground, and for the rest of my action, I will pull out some rope and basically bind him.
That would be an action to do all that.
Okay, then I won't. I will instead sit on his back.
Okay. Clyde.
Looking to see, let me check something here. I thought I had some shackles, but I guess not. So Clyde is going to continue running for that tree. That Grummus and who else was going for the tree? Varys?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde will keep following that. And he'll dash the other 25. I just don't know how far you want to take it off the map.
Up to Varys is fine. The snack will continue biting this beautiful woman. And this should take half damage. Yep. Fucker.
I will run up to Jingles and try to claw him out of the way and send him to the side. Get out of the way.
I believe you gotta do a wisdom save first, right?
Yeah.
Because technically the closest is the snake.
Yeah, I pass.
What's DC on that?
8.
8. Alright. Bang.
So I don't know, is that a shove action?
Yes, because he's currently sitting on Silas. And you do not move the little monkey.
Okay, then as my extra attack, I will try and bite him.
Jingles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I know him before.
He's actually a monkey. He doesn't have any blood, so I'm just going to regular claw him.
Look! I knew him before I even met any of you. He's not in the right head right now. Something's up.
Doesn't seem like Walter cares. And as a bonus action, I'm going to do another claw attack.
Jeez. And this, my friends, is how I met your mother. Grummasman.
Grummus. It's still raining and this stuff, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's stuff, alright. Grummus. Grummus is just gonna go for the tree.
Okay.
I guess he'll dash up to the tree.
Alright. Alright, so let me actually move you guys now, the 3 views. So let me find this map. Yeah. Alright, so the south of the hilltop sickly corpse, you see a grove of dead trees and shrubs with a huge misshapen tree at the core. Blood oozes like sap from its twisted trunk. You see kind of skulking around the tree are 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered with needles. Embedded in the tree is a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a humanoid skeleton. And then you can see,
Grummus get to move much in here, or?
and that's where the skeleton is. I would say Grum. That was. I think he used what 20 feet. So I guess you can have 10 more feet. And I will say that these humanoid figures, seeing Grummus, will kind of like shy away from him.
All right. Wait. Had I used my action to dash or no?
You have not.
Okay. What direction was the tree?
Can't you see it?
No. Oh no. Now I can. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going the wrong direction then. And Grummus will just use his action to look around to see if he sees any signs of anything other than the skeleton.
Okay. He does not. Other than the skeleton, those figures who are kind of like shying away from him, and the blood oozing from the tree.
Does Grummus have like any feelings of somewhere he might want to dig?
He does not.
Alright, that'll be Grummus then.
Varys.
I will start approaching the tree.
Okay.
And I want to poke the body with my sight staff.
Alright, so when you go to do that, the tree kind of like shifts its like limbs and tries to like swipe at you but misses.
This tree doesn't seem too friendly, guys.
Like have you seen the Harry Potter movies, like the Whomping Tree?
The Whomping Willow.
Yeah.
Oh god, alright, then I will use my action to dash back. I'll say, Clyde, you ever seen anything like this before?
Let me do a history roll to see if I recall anything from my adventures with Volo, or...
There's no point. You've never seen anything like this one before.
Alright. First time I've seen this bullshit.
That'll be it for Varys.
Alright, the ravens are going to fly back to Volker.
It can't be natural.
50, right there. She's going to bite and claw the snack.
You know, I kind of get why these vampires are so careless. Like, as long as that snack doesn't have the right type of damage, she can beat on her all day. She's not gonna die. I mean, the snack is doomed to fail.
The snack will bite. Ooh. Aww. Aww. Silas, a death save in the tower, please. Thank you. Jingles. Shit, that didn't... Dan, did that roll? Yours?
No.
It didn't. Roll a d20, see if you go before. If you get a better one.
Nope.
No. Alright, so 15's good. Jingles.
Conscious, right?
Yes, he is currently unconscious.
I thought I was unconscious. Wait, no matter.
No, you're good. Silas is the one unconscious.
And Volker came up and started attacking me.
Yes.
He did.
The hell's wrong with you, Volker?
I said, get out of my way.
Move me then.
I will.
This is how I picture Volker right now.
I'm trying to find myself on the map.
Or on the Yester Hilltop map in front of Volker.
Hey, Ralph. Nope. Nope. No, don't move. Swing and a miss. How many freaking key points does this boy have? There we go.
Max damage. But not enough.
Uh-oh.
How many points does he have?
That's what I looked up too. I was like, holy shit. They're
Just hiss at
fucking
him
kill
like
each
a
other.
crazed monkey.
Non-lethal attack, of course. Oh, actually, I will roll a wisdom save to see if that attack is non-lethal.
Okay.
Because if I'm below 8, it's a lethal attack. Actually, it's a lethal attack.
Yes, it is.
So Volker is enraged, and I am forced to spend my turn attacking. I
Do you
will
have
step
to beat
forward.
the save or get the same as the save?
Hmm?
Do you have to tie on saves or beat the saves?
I think you have to beat them. I'm not sure, it's up to Gorgio. Do you have to tie on saves or beat them?
You have to tie on saves or beat them. Looking. As long as you make roll is equal or greater, you're fine.
Oh, okay, then it's a non-lethal attack.
Okay.
So no death saving. I will step over him.
Oh yeah, I guess either one. Okay, you step over him.
I will hunker down over Silas. And I'll say this is for my mother. I'll use my empowered vampiric bite to try and eat his heart. Which I get advantage on because when you are under half HP,
Fuck.
you can get advantage on it 3 times per day.
You're gonna eat his heart.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know, it's kind of fucked up. But he did describe to an enraged creature how he carved out his mother's heart. So.
What the fuck?
And as a bonus action, I'm going to launch another attack. Instead of you. With another bite. Which is advantage. Both together is, I think, 13. Half is 7. It should heal me for 7.
What the fuck? They're gonna kill each other. I don't need to kill them. They're gonna kill each other. Clyde.
This tree. It hasn't done anything, has it?
No, it kind of swiped. It moved its like limbs over Varys, but missed him.
Did it seem like it was attacking him?
No.
But Darius approached it, he poked the body, it made a move at him, he backed off.
So I'm gonna use my action to do the hunter's sense on this tree. Peer at him. Trying to find out what the fucking it is and all that good stuff.
Alright, so it is immune to psychic, bludgeoning, and piercing damage. Let's see. No resistances, no vulnerabilities. And yeah, there's no way best to hurt it. Just that it has a lot of HP.
All right, so that was the action. I think I have to use an action for that.
Yeah.
All right, so that's his turn.
All right, the lady is going to bite and claw the snack again.
Honestly, that snake is the real MVP.
Yeah, it really is. The only reason why you guys are kind of alive right now.
Yeah.
Right, and that's it for her. Before Varys goes, Volker, you can kind of see on the edge over yonder, Lady Strahd appears again, and she gives you a golf clap. And will say, "Well done. I see that you are coming into your father's skills." Varys.
I'll look to Grummus and I'll say, the creatures around here, they aren't reacting to you. I'll look around, I'll guard the area. You do what you need to do, Grummus.
Fuck!
Watching our backs.
Oh, you bastard! Oh, you bastard!
Don't want me to roll anything now.
Gotcha.
Sorry, Caesar just gave me a heart attack. You were trying to keep watch, is that what you said?
Yeah, just keep watch of, like, behind us.
Okay, so turn around and, like, looking, like, back yonder.
Yeah.
Alright, so what you can see, because you're not too far away from them. Like, if you look at the other map, like where that map ends and this one begins is right there. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yep.
Alright, so you can definitely see Silas and Jingles down and Volker enraged trying to essentially eat poor Silas.
Oh,
yeah.
he has for a moment stopped to look up at Strahd talking to him.
He can't see her. But you can see Volker staring that way.
That's
Fuck.
enough.
Damn, y'all killing me.
Then
18 months, thank you, sir.
Protect the downed people.
Protected the down people. They look at you. Huh? What do you mean?
Fly over to the druids.
Yeah, exactly. Go over to this. Go over to the snake.
Protect any downed person you see being accosted. How's that?
Okay. Anyone being accosted. Got it.
Yeah. Alright, that was my turn.
What do you mean by that?
Walker isn't currently attacking Silas anymore. He's taking a momentary break from the...
Oh yeah, Grummus. I was asking Grummus what that would mean. Would it be appropriate or no? Because he's not here. Oh yeah, no. He. That's correct. It would be appropriate. Just because he's not here doesn't mean his character's not here.
Okay, no, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. So right now the ravens are just kind of fluttering around because no one's getting attacked.
I guess they can ready actions maybe to fit with the command.
I don't think swarms can really do stuff like that. Just like they can't take op attacks and crap because they're not really. They're there, but they're not there. The Galtheus tree will kind of like swing its branches back and forth, like fuck off. Grimace.
When it was swinging the branches, was it like towards Varys?
Just in general.
Okay. Well, Grimace thinks second time's the charm for believing in his tree luck. And he's gonna go up and move the body.
Alright, so... The body itself, so he goes to try and move it. The body itself, like, it's kind of, you know, like how when trees grow, they kind of grow around things. So his body is kind of like about a quarter way in it, like the back of him.
In that case, Grimace is just gonna start like digging underneath the body.
Okay. What are you doing, Ziggy? Let's see here.
Roll for digging.
Let me see here. So the axe, the armor, or the dude, sorry. Give me 1 second. Let's go look at something. Okay. Yeah. Give me a dig. Where's horse Grimace when you need, or dog Grimace when you need him?
Exactly. What would a dig roll be? Strength?
Yeah. Strength, that's fine. Alright, so he, so it's kind of comical. So you see Grimace, a big old boy, bends straight down at the waist and starts like clawing dirt back and back and back. And, eventually he finds, he hits something. He finds like a little something kind of wrapped up in like a tattered cloth.
He will pick it up, or if he can, or is that next turn?
Yeah, he can pick it up.
Yeah, he'll pick up the cloth and open it up.
Right, and you see inside, it's a symbol. It's like a platinum-like amulet, and it is shaped like the sun with a large crystal embedded in its center. We actually have an image.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh.
That looks pretty badass.
Yes. And I will add that to your sheets. Or not your sheet, but your inventory. And the non-ID name is the holy symbol.
Nice. Yeah, I'll wait till next time and I'll slip it on then.
Alright.
That is Grimace's go.
Jingles is unconscious, no death save. Volker.
I will roll a save for my enrage.
Motherfucker!
Can you
Oh,
display
Get him,
this?
Sven.
that was a 7.
Oh shit! I had a whole plan, but okay, now I'm going to.
And you have Silas and Jingles right there. Thank you, Sven. 9 months in a row. Thank you, sir. That was good.
But I think since I have my claws on Silas, he's closer, right? Or do I have to roll?
You have to roll 1 and 2 Jingles, 3 and 4 Silas, because they're
And
both
the
right
swarm?
there. Oh, 5 and 6.
Okay.
That was a 4.
Which is Silas, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my original plan was for Volker to realize that he has become a beast and to transform back, but unfortunately, all the blood and the hatred overwhelms him,
Do you have an inspiration that you can burn to re-roll?
No, I burned it on. I burned it on getting an advantage on my thingy.
That he did.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
Oh, Steve got IRL. Steve bought you a critical hit.
That he did. That he did.
Silas. And yeah, he's a goner.
He eats out Silas's heart.
So describe this. You like literally like rip it out and start like munching on it.
Well, he's like clawing in Silas's chest, opening it up, and then Strahd appears and says that, and like for a moment, you see some hint of a human in Volker's eyes, like he's going to turn back, and then his eyes glaze over again, and they turn red, and he dives his snout into Silas's chest, rips out the heart with his mouth, and eats it.
Nice.
Chewing on it, and then yeah.
Ew.
Nice.
Okay.
And you see Lady Strahd looking right at you, and she nods in approval. Like she is proud of you. And it's a hit, so I'm not going to roll damage, but she will have to take the save. Succeeds. And she says, "Good, good. Let the anger flow through you. Good."
Okay, Palpatine.
And the Ravens are going to attack you because their command was to help any downed, and yeah.
That's fair.
Good. Which, yeah, they probably will miss. Clyde.
Clyde's not gonna know what to do. He's got Volker eating out Silas, and then Grummus digging up holy symbols like a dog. He's just kind of standing there and looking back and forth, like, what the fuck is going on around me? And pass his turn.
Ravens will attack him. Missing. Grummasmon.
Alright, Grummus will put the amulet on and like hide it underneath his shirt. Or in his thick body hair, I guess.
Alright.
And under his beard. He will turn back. What else was there on the body? Was there a weapon you said, or?
There's an axe embedded into the tree, and then, yeah, like above the body.
Yeah, Grandma's will try and pull out the axe before he leaves.
Give me a strength.
Grummus, you got this.
Alright, so he pulls out this axe. And when he does that, the tree lets out a cry. As you kind of like heard it, maybe.
Okay, Grummus will.
Put it back! Put it back! Put it back!
Grummus will start retreating.
Okay.
And he'll say, "Oh, man, I think it's time to go."
And now when you like turn your back and start walking, you can see, Grummus can see Volker standing over poor Silas munching on what looks to be a heart.
Oh no, man! What's happening over there?
Volker ate Silas.
Gromus is traumatized. All right.
And they probably didn't hear Silas's speech, right?
Bears heard bits and pieces of it, but no one else did. Well, Jingles, but no one else besides them.
Like, for all they know, Volker went insane.
Bears
Which he did,
a
because,
little bit of
actually.
it.
Say he did go insane.
Yeah.
Bear, I'll step forward, and I'll yell out to the swarms of ravens. I'll say, "One of you grab that little monkey and bring him over here, and the other one, grab that guy's coin pouch." And I'll point at Silas.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Wow.
Let's loot his body.
That's fucked up.
Bears will take what he needs to. It's time to. Now he will say, and I think it is time to go, Grumus. And as a bonus action, I'm going to merge with my raven and jump onto Grumus's shoulder.
Okay. Jesus Christ. These guys are crazy, man. Jesus. Y'all are fucking nuts.
How is that fight going?
They're still going at it. I would say the snake probably looks a lot worse than she does. Jingles Volker. You're good.
I will end my transformation. I will be revealed to be sitting on my knees, hunched over him with like a bloodied mouth, looking like defeated, like he regrets what he did. And I stare over at Strahd and I say, "I'm not your puppet, Strahd. Kill me if you must, but stop playing these games." I will. Does Jingles have a potion on him? Do I have a potion? Yeah, I will give Jingles a potion of healing.
Okay.
That's fine. I have, and then I'll just sit down, prone, with my head lowered in shame. Let's put a prone effect on myself.
Alright, so this bird is going to fly over to Jingles, try to pick him up, and say, "I only have a 6 strength, I can't."
There's a swarm. It's a team effort. Come on.
There's like 3 of them though, because it's almost dead. Because once they're below half HP, then their swarm gets cut in half.
Yeah. Oh, since it's Varys' turn again, as my action, I turn back into Varys, seeing what Volker's doing, and I yell, "Volker, we gotta go now. If you want to make up for what you've done, the only time to do it is if you leave with us now.
No.
And grab the
It's
change
not
purse
safe.
on the way."
At
No.
least bring Jingles. We'll
I'm
throw
no
him.
better. I'm no better than these vampires. Just leave me.
Then get Jingles out of there.
I just gave him a potion.
Well, I guess that's good enough. And then as my bonus action, I'll turn and merge with my raven, jump back on Grumus' shoulder.
Alright. The tree starts crying out. Poor tree. Let's see, the snake. Ooh. Too bad it won't take damage. Just do a con save for the poison. Success.
Is she wounded at all?
Eh. I mean, she just took 38 points. Eh.
Oh, nasty.
And so she went limp. She's currently limp right now. Silas is dead. The Ravens. Oh.
That's dark, dude. That's dark.
It really is. How much money does Silas have? Poor Silas. Alright, so he brings back, or he pulls out the pouch. I'm going to just add it to the party sheet because I'm lazy. Party sheet, there we go. Inventory. Come on. 2 gold. 64, 81, so 84 and 8. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. So that's what that bird does. Lady Strahd. So she is going to do this. And say, I've had enough of your insurrection, mortal. And so she's going to point her finger, and from her finger comes a large red ball, and as it's coming towards you, you see it start to expand. As she casts Fireball. And then she's going to. And then Varys, Grimace, Clyde. You saw that fireball, and now you see walking into view who cast it. As she's looking at all of you. Clyde.
Yikes.
What the fuck? Clyde starts quickly rummaging around in his bag, and he pulls out this piece of paper and he reads it, and he looks at Grimace and he says, "That Silas guy, can you fix that hole in his heart and the burning shit, all that shit? Because this motherfucker still owes me 100 gold pieces. Here's the IOU."
That's fucking dark. Holy shit, that's dark.
Oh man, looked pretty bad.
None of your magic healing shit'll help that.
Holy shit, that's dark.
Oh boy. And Clyde, yeah, these guys look pretty fucked up over there. Clyde is going to take the dodge action
Okay.
and pass my turn.
Promised.
Gromus would like to head round, sort of, so he's not in view. You know how there's a big rock wall? He's
Okay.
going to head to the side so he's not in view of whoever was coming.
Oh, he can see her.
Well, so, I mean, I'm going to move so I can't be seen by her.
Fair enough.
Where would I have to go on this map for that? How far?
Like over there. Where my arrow is.
That work? And then, as Gromus's action, he's going to cast Conjure Animals.
Okay. Oh shit, I don't have that. Damn it,
And
Robin
that
sent me
one's
the thing
8
too.
beasts of challenge
Fuck.
rating a quarter.
Alright, what are they?
Giant owls.
Alright, give me a second. I wonder if I installed this mod, because somebody sent me a mod with all the animal things on it. I don't think I installed it though. Let me check. Let's see, we'll do this. Search by author, Robin. Oh, she did. Cool. Oh, I did install it. Cool. 8 owls, you see it?
8 giant owls.
Alright, just give me a couple seconds here so I can get it all loaded. Giant. Nope. Owl. Nope. Tables, maybe. There we go. Say, bam. Owl. Nope. What CR are they?
I think a quarter.
Okay. Quarter. Oh, this is 0. Owl. Sorry, guys, for taking so long. There we go. Bang. Bang. And are they going on the map you're currently on, or a different map? What map would they be going on, Grimace?
It might be easy to do on the the hill map if I'm trying to keep the line of sight out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then, 4 will be like with Gromus and where Varys is, and then 4 will be on the opposite side. Both like hidden behind the walls.
So like 4 here, and then 4 where?
Like past Clyde. Hold on, let me draw. So like over here.
All right.
And Kramus will say, when one of your riders tells you to go, go. To all the others. Fly, or what direction did we come from? Toward what direction would the vineyard be?
The vineyard would be that way.
Say, fly far out and around and loop back south.
So kind of you want them off like the platform and around and flying behind people. Is that my guess?
Yeah, so like to sort of like do a curve, like they sort of go like sort of that way and then make it turn.
Down and then around, like coming up from behind them.
Yeah, to then like start going back towards the.
Okay.
Yep. That'll be Cromus's turn.
Nope, here we go. So she pops back up. Attacks the snake. The only question, can you guys escape before she kills the snake?
No.
Nope. So the snake dies. And, almost with superhuman speed. She runs there. Alright, so they have 60 feet of movement. Are you, where, can you see the Yesterhill map, Bears?
Yeah, I can still open it.
Where are you trying to get them to come to?
Well, they're looping around to leave.
Oh, so
Escaping.
they're just, the birds are just leaving.
No, when someone gets on them and orders
Oh, okay. So right now they're just stationary until you...
Right. On their turns, they'll prep a dash action to fly when they're told to go by their rider.
Okay. Fly, you fools.
Why didn't the giant owls bring the ring to Mordor? Doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense, actually, because Sauron would have seen it. Volker, you are down, but you got a greater heal from Scuff, Cheater, and Chet. Even though you killed his character.
Unbeknownst to Volker, his ancient vampiric blood activates with all that blood inside of his belly.
Oh wait, I've got a thing. As you feel like a ghostly hand touch you and immediately inject healing, like the lay on hands spell into you. And as Volker wakes up, he sees a ghostly image of Silas looking at him and mouthing, "Grab Trent Jingles and run!"
Oh.
That. I am surrounded by Strahd, who just killed me, and a vampire lady who I hit and branded. So I will do what you ask, but my chances are not good.
Very little.
As that, like, the ghostly image just immediately dissipates and goes away.
Very little.
Okay, do I know if they have noticed that I'm still alive?
Yeah.
Like, are either of them looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus,
So-
if you're carrying me, you're half speed.
Well, he's still on the ground right now, too.
Is there some way I can pretend to be dead?
Give me...
Because Volker does not have a heartbeat for them to listen to.
Give me...
Because due to this.
Do a sleight of hand. Oh, it doesn't matter with... It's Strahd. Give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Wish me luck, guys.
Right. Anything else from Volker?
No, he's just going to lay there, biding his time. Hopefully, she'll chase the other ones. He can make off with Chicos.
It's Varys.
Oh,
Your current bird Varys, sorry.
yeah, third verse, I will jump onto this owl.
So Raven Varys is getting onto the owl. Okay.
Yep, and then as my action, I'm going to turn back into Varys. I'm going to say, fly.
Alright, and it goes bam. 60 feet. And dashing. So, like, there, and then, like, oh, come on, you cunt. Come on, there we go. Kind of like so. Is that right?
Yep.
Alright. So Varys is gone. Grimace.
Grimace will look back and say, Clyde, how are they looking in there?
Not good.
Grimace will say, any owl that's still left after me and the halfling are gone, go in there, help the monkey and the hybrid. And then Grimace is gonna yell fly. Well, he's gonna jump on, he's gonna get on his guy. Use his actions like hold on and then fly.
Alright, so when he goes to get on the owl kind of like buckles down for a second before taking off. Pretty much.
He'll say, come on boy, I'll make you a good stew if you make it.
Alright, and Grimace is gone. So she's gonna turn and look at Clyde and give him a nice grin, and say, expect a dinner invitation from me shortly. Your whole party would be wise to attend. And then she's going to come up.
I just say, I've been looking forward to it, sweetheart.
And then she's going to come up, and even thinking that Volker is down, is going to attack him twice. That is what happens when you disrespect your betters. And then as she's walking by, she's going to say, come along, Berwin.
Who? Rowan?
Berwin.
Is that woman a dwarf?
No.
Oh, okay.
Bowman?
She is rather short, though. Berwyn. That's how you spell that name. Jingles, you got a healing potion. Courtesy of Dan, Cheater in Chat. If you want to drop that on yourself.
Okay, I guess I'll drink it. Well, I can't really drink it. I just will use it then.
Yeah, if you have the coating, just drop the normal coating on yourself.
Also, you also see the spirit of Stylus touching you.
Touching, touch.
And infusing you with his soul energy.
Hey, I don't consent.
Yeah, I didn't consent to getting fucked up by Strahd either, but sometimes...
Oh god. Kobo, do you have the coating? Which you should, because I added it to your sheet.
I think so. Which one is it?
Oh, regular.
You do it. I can't see.
should I drop it on you?
Sure. Go ahead.
No, because you're down too. Hang on. There you go.
Okay.
Too much Volker love going on. Random trap. All right.
I'm just gonna try to boogie and get out of here.
Give me 1 second before you do that, please. So they're level 6, so they get a level 6 dangerous, and then we do this. No, that works. Alright, so half movement to stand up, yeah?
Moment to stand up, and then let's see, 45 divided in half is 22. So just say 20.
You
20.
vaguely remember Volker feeding you a healing potion.
And as you stand up, you can see the two ladies with their backs to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run and not draw attention. So I'm gonna like stealthily try to creep away. Want me to roll a stealth check?
No. No, you're fine.
Okay, I'll end my turn because since if I dash, I will not be stealthy. So
Okay. Clyde.
Clyde is going to come over to this owl over here. And yell. I can see Jingles from there, I think. Pretty sure, right?
Yes.
I'm going to yell for Jingles to run this way. Come this way, Jingles! Jingles, come this way! Over here! Over here! Jumping up and down because he's short, you know, so Jingles can see him.
And when you
So this big giant owl.
and when you do that, both the girls turn around and look.
And then
Okay.
Clyde's going to take the dodge action and end his turn.
Okay.
look at whom? Look at me or look at him?
They turn around and look, and yeah, they see you.
Hi, ladies. I'm just gonna go over here. Continue your conversation.
Volker, I need a death save, please, in the tower. Thank you. Owls. Varys is on the owl. Like, I'm not even going to bother moving you guys because you guys are gone. So Jingles, Lady Strahd will also tell you that there will be an invitation for dinner coming soon, and that it would be best for all of you to attend.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I usually don't dine with crazies.
Well, if you want to live, you will do as I say.
Looks like one of our group won't live, so unless you're gonna help them, yeah, I'm not showing up.
Clyde.
You had to piss her off, eh?
Go, Jingles! Come on, let's go, Jingles!
Oh, Jingles. Haven't you learned Volker's lesson by now?
Clydie.
From here, can I tell if Volker's dead? If I like roll an insight or something?
You cannot because he does not breathe.
Ah, so he's to me he's dead.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Well, you've never like even when he's sleeping, like you guys have spent time out together.
Right.
You've never seen him breathe. So you are not sure.
So Jingles is just going to keep waving, or Clyde's just going to keep waving Jingles over this way and tell him to get on one of these owls and tell him to fly. Come on, Jingles, come on.
I'm coming.
Jingles.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'll head for the owl. If you could move me, I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing.
Show me your movement on the map, towards the end of this map.
Where am I headed?
South of where the birds are, yes. That is a wall.
Like I said, I don't know where they're at, so.
They are south that way. Through the ring of the rocks. Cool. So, as you step here, lightning strikes. Thanks to Sven.
What goes around comes around. You get healing potions. Well, you also get this.
So let's do that, and then we do this. Not bad, not bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. So that's 35. 40 will be right.
Hey, Jingles, look out for that trap!
Yeah, as he steps on it.
Yeah, I found it.
Alright, so that's the new map. That is 40 feet right there, Jingles.
Okay, that's my turn. I have 45, but yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Tree. Volker death save and tower, please. Alright. Silas soils himself. Jingles.
Assume the big G's are the L's.
Yes, sir. Climbing on the owl. The owl looks like it wants to take off.
Let's go, Hootie.
And there it goes.
I'll look to the other one next to me as it takes off. Come on, Blowfish.
Oh my god. Woohoo. Right, so you are gone. Ferris is gone. Giant Clyde.
Clyde's gonna jump on the big giant owl and say, "Fly!"
All right.
Fly, you fools.
Pretty much. All right. All right. So now that you are gone, this bird, as Grum was told, the bird once the halfling is gone to go and get the hybrid. Do not specify the hybrid. So it'll start flying over there.
It's a little bit of lucky chance, you know. I got a couple hours there. They can each go grab a hybrid.
Yeah, you specifically said hybrid. You didn't say who.
Not that they can understand who Volker would be, because they're owls.
Exactly, or the hybrid, and they only see one, kind of. Let's see, what birds do we have on? 4, 8, and 26. Cool, alright. 15, 25, so that's 25. 20. That was That's there. 8. Alright, so this one will land next to Volker. Well, actually, we're going to see how smart it is. See.
Remember, owls are wise.
Owls are wise, yes. That's why we're going to see how smart it is. Yeah, this one lands next to Volker. Well, I guess it's hovering over him. Let's see what ones do we have here. We have 37 and 26. So 37 will continue flying over this way.
If one of them owls brings that bitch back,
Yeah.
or the snake.
26. Just say please Flipper in the tower. Oh wait, never mind. You got a Grady here from from DJ Cheater in chat, so you survived.
Barely, I had a 1 left.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab Silas. And use half of my movement to get on the owl
Okay.
with Silas's body.
Alright, so picking up Silas, he's like blood, like his chest, his heart's ripped out, he's bleeding, like blood is everywhere.
Yep.
And then this bird it strains, but it is able to take off barely. And I think that will be good. Because Conjure Animals lasts, what, an hour, I believe? Or is that 10 minutes?
I think it's an hour. Let's have a look.
Yeah, 600 seconds.
It's an hour.
Yeah. Alright, cool. So it'll be easy. We'll get you. I'm assuming you guys want to go back to the inn. Or not the inn, the winery.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so we will do that. We'll kind of fast forward. You guys all land back at the winery. And a few moments later, Owl 26 lands with the snake. But Owl 37 does not come back. Alright.
Is the snake dead? Does it seem to be dead?
It's dead.
Where'd he bring the snake?
I told him to grab the hybrid man. Well, it looks like it'll be good eating tonight.
Alright, so we'll stop here for a second. We'll take a 10-minute break and then get back into the aftermath.
Sounds good.
I'll go get some snacks.
Alright, stream. So we'll be back here in about 10 minutes. I gotta find my buttons. So if you go away, please come back because we're gonna have some fun afterwards. Crazy aftermath. We'll be back shortly. If you go away, please come back. I gotta pee. Bam, bam. We'll do this.
I was like, Volker was just sitting there prone, I wasn't doing everything. But I'm still happy he survived.
Yeah. Alright, so we are back. We're back. Take this, and then I get to push some extra buttons. There we go. Alright, so yeah. I guess I can stop the ominous music. Because you guys somehow survived.
Yeah, time for the cheerful funeral music.
Right? And funnily enough, because we had some other funerals in other of my games, I actually do have funeral music. Somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, we're back. Y'all made it back to the winery. The druids, they are there. Not the druids, the people in the cloaks. They're there. Because I didn't add them to the map because I'm a bad DM. And the birds land. They all come out. You guys do see some ravens with the blue in their wings. They're kind of sitting on, perching up around the top. And as you guys land, they come out, and they come rushing up, looking at Silas, and then running up to Varys and asking, "Did you get the gem?"
The gem. Had Grummus grabbed the gem, or did I forget that he was doing that when I started the session?
I thought what's his name? Volker was grabbing it. I thought someone grabbed it.
Well, Volker tried but failed.
Had Grummus like climbed up on it or something?
Oh, I know someone grabbed it, so we can just play it off because I know somebody grabbed it. I just can't remember who.
Okay, yeah. Yes.
There's a transparent gem. Silas has a transparent gem.
It might have been Silas.
I'll say, yeah, we did. We managed to get it. It was a tough fight, and Strahd showed up.
And they spit on the ground. Lies! He wouldn't do that.
Oh well, it was a she, but they claimed to be Strahd.
And the druids look at each other and they all look around and they look at you and kind of chuckle. A woman? Strahd!
Just telling you what they claimed. They were a pretty strong vampire, and they were tough on top of all of the other druids that were there. We managed to, yeah, we got the stone, the gem.
Good. Now, the next parts would be to get the second one. That is in Perez.
I will step up to this druid angrily and I will say, "Look around you. We're half dead and we lost a friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?"
There will be casualties on all sides. You may sleep here tonight if you wish.
Oh, how generous.
I know. Thank you.
Any of these druids powerful enough to bring our poor pretty boy back from the dead?
If you have the coin, of course.
How about we pay with your lives?
You make me laugh.
Volker, you've had enough killing for the day.
And that seems to calm Volker down. I'm saying they needed us to go up there, so
It seems
that powerful.
seems as a savage beast ripped up your poor friend here.
What's the cost to restore this guy's? Patch up this hole in his chest and put a heart back in him, and he owes me money. That's why I'm asking.
You people and money. It's all about money for yous. I tell you what. We will restore him for 1,000 electrum.
Tell you what, you'll restore him in trade for the gem.
You mean
Or
this
keep
gem?
him?
You mean this gem? As he holds it up.
Yes, that one that we recovered.
We already have in our possession.
You're just stealing it now.
It was given willingly.
Volker, you need to calm down. You goaded Strahd, and this is the result.
Look,
You don't need to blame them for it.
Mr. Druid guy, he gave his life for you to have that gem. It's only right for you to restore his life to him for giving you the gem.
He's the butcher. You want me to restore the butcher's life?
I'll say I've discovered something strange. When I was laying there, I felt Silas' spirit, not that of the butcher. Is it possible that his body was taken over by a ghost, possessed?
No, but he has perhaps, what do they call it? Schizophrenia, I believe is what the term is.
If he is really the butcher, then we should not bring him back.
Well, bring back the good half. Leave the other half dead.
Is that even possible?
I can bring it. We can bring him back, but for 1,000 electrum.
If we bring him back, Volker, who's to say he won't just say what he said to you again and try and attack you again?
If he really is the butcher, then he deserved his death. But I just don't know about Silas. Silas was a good man, if a little
Volker.
annoying.
It's a little bit late to be having second thoughts about what you did.
Yes, think about that next time Strahd is in front of us and you decide to insult them and risk all of our safety.
It's hard to think when you're transformed. I'm not always completely in control.
Well,
I think we should just bury Silas. We can't pay the money, and he is the butcher. He did kill my mother.
yes,
Who-
I think it's only right. A nameless grave for him, maybe.
I think we at least owe Silas proper rights.
Grummus will step up and say, I could do the rights.
And the druid will ask, who was your mother that this butcher slaughtered?
And let me check my notes. I think it was Honora, right?
Lady Honora. She who came from the lands beyond. She was married to, or she was the love of Lord Bluethaven. So you are a Bluethaven.
I will spit on the ground and I will say, love is a strong word.
Oh no, my friend. They were deeply in love for a time.
He was a vampire scum. He must have used his magic to ply her mind.
But he wasn't always a vampire.
What do you mean?
Vampires are made, they're not born.
Then who made my father a vampire? Oh,
I believe-
I don't even need to ask, do I?
I believe you have already supposedly met them.
Yes, of course. It had to be that bitch Strahd. I curse her name.
Just word of advice. I have lived these lands many years. Be careful who you say that to. Some might not take too kindly to those words.
I have learned that lesson the hard way. You are right. I lost my temper again. It's just... Is Lord Bloodhaven still in these lands?
If he is, he has not been seen in some time.
Alright. Thank you for this information.
And of course.
Do you know where he was last seen?
He was seen north, in the town, north of the town. Oh God, where is it at? Of Lake Baratok. There is a tower there. That is where he had set up.
Lake. How do you write that?
Baratok, I'll type it up. But be warned, there has been rumors that some powerful entity has taken that over, and that there are many werewolves in that area as well.
Are they werewolves or reverse werewolves?
And he looks at you quizzically.
Don't worry about it.
Well, what is next, my friends? What should you do next?
I guess we'll take you up on your offer to rest here. There's this big snake. Probably good eating.
You don't want to eat that. That is a naga.
Nah, we should eat some beef stew.
Well, Grumus looks like you're cooking again tonight.
Some fresh bread.
Now, Grimace, give me a perception, Grimace.
In the tower in the open.
Tower, please. Alright, so, Grimace, as you know, you guys are kind of all talking, you see, kind of off in a corner, a very old-looking person. They have their hood covered up, but they're kind of hunched over with a cane, and they're just staring right at you.
Yeah. Grumus will sort of get the attention of like the druids here, and he'll say, "Hey man, who's that guy staring at me?"
Why is it always men? Why does it always have to be a guy? And you see a very old woman pull down the hood. And she says, "You found it, didn't you?"
I don't know what you mean.
I can sense its power on you.
What are you talking about, man?
And she'll hold up her hand, and the amulet will come flying to her. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh shit.
Hey, that's fine.
Well, there's no need to hide it. I'm only trying to help you. You have no idea what the power of this thing is, do you?
I know it can help me against Strahd.
What did you say?
I think it can help me against Strahd.
I will look off, and I will say, what he means is, he will gladly use its power to try and find the other gem.
Oh, but this doesn't have power to find gems. This has power to defeat the lord of this land.
I will look around, and I will say perhaps this is something we should discuss in private.
Very well. But
Will you
first,
return it?
yes, and she will kindly float it back over to Grimace.
Grumus will put it back on.
But first, what shall we do with your friend with the hole in his chest?
You guys got any shovels?
They're out back.
Well,
I will pay what Grumus needs for the ceremony spell.
he
Right.
doesn't actually have the ceremony spells prepared.
Oh, didn't he cast it prior?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he must have swapped it out.
I mean, you can change every day. I don't think he cast it today.
I would like him to be buried with honors,
Oh,
proper funeral rites.
Yeah, Gravis will. I mean, just because he doesn't have ceremony doesn't mean he can't be a cleric.
Right. Alright, so you just want to essentially take him out back and bury him?
I like make a little grave for him, and that says Silas, not Inran the Butcher. Something like "Here lies Silas," and like do the proper funeral rites, like so that his spirit can move on and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I have a horn. I'll play like sad horn music.
I think the ceremony thing makes it that he can't be revived into undead or something. Not sure about that. Funeral. Next 7 days, target can become undead. Funeral rite.
What is it? For the next 7 days, he can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we bury him out back. Now.
Well,
Because I know we got some loot whores here, so you're gonna take everything off of his poor body.
oh, we're gonna put him in some nice clothes. He had some traveler's clothes on him, so we could put him in some traveler's clothes.
Yeah,
while
you
we
can't
throw him
put someone
back
in a grave with a backpack on. We need to take a load off for his afterlife.
Okay.
I don't want any of the loot, only the gold, maybe.
Alright, so the
Obviously,
money
any mementos will give him. I'll try and convince you, Clyde, that we can put the mask in there.
Mask. I want to wear the mask.
I'll say I don't think that's a good idea. He was known as the Butcher.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's
one of
just a
his
mask.
But it's
It's-
his memento. He should be buried with it.
It's important to him, Clyde. Come on, it's not a toy. Don't disrespect him.
It's
You did
probably
a
better
lot-
we don't have it with us.
I know
Who
I'm the
responded
last
to that
person
mask?
to speak, but that mask is essential to his personality.
And his heart was essential to his living.
Wow.
Yes, thank you.
You also find that card in his back. Do you take the card?
Yes.
Okay.
The artifact card.
Yes.
Maybe we can pass it on to a coincidental new adventurer we might encounter.
Where the fuck did it go? There it goes, Crouch. Potion of healing, a whistle. Oh, the whistle that you guys all got together. Sedge.
No. The emergency pocket whistles.
Mm-hmm. Poor Silas. Alright, there's
Why
all
did
this
Silas
stuff.
have broken arrows?
Did he?
No.
He had 3 broken arrows.
Oh, I guess he did have broken arrows, yeah. So, oh yes, to be mended, duh.
Yeah, because I can mend them.
I guess I can delete
Now-
the note about the debt.
I'll take those 3 too.
No, I'll take them, Clyde, because I can mend them.
I think he already changed them to regular arrows.
That was broken arrows as well. You took arrows, I took broken arrows.
Alright. Poor Silas, and he's gone. You never really knew him.
We had an unID'd item on him.
Enter.
Or that's in our body sheet.
That should just be the card.
Yeah, what do we do with this card?
And as you're doing this, you see you hear a cranky old man coming around and saying, "Does anyone need back cracking?"
Oh god.
cracking.
Some adjustments. No, I'm just being facetious. Here's another character in a Deadlands game.
Oh, is that the guy they fucked up?
No.
Is that the guy whose neck they broke?
No, this is the guy who broke the neck.
Oh,
Yeah, he
God.
broke the neck.
Alright, so everything is in party sheet, so if you want to be a loot horse, go for it.
Do I have these tools? Yes, I do.
Do you guys
So
have?
maybe we can sell the stuff.
Yeah, I just needed some arrows. What about his cash? How much cash did he have?
I already split that between you guys.
Oh, okay. I guess I can destroy that IOU now.
Wow.
Hey, save it in case he comes back. You never know.
Zombie.
I mean, it is me.
Right?
I will hold the butcher to Silas's IOU.
There you go.
Alright. So you bury the poor boy. And then go inside.
I want to give a speech.
Go for it.
I will step up and I will turn around and I will say, to say that Silas was a difficult man is an understatement. He had his own way of doing things, and he had a low tolerance for bullshit and for danger. But despite all of that, he stood with us time and time again. And he was willing to go the extra mile for the party, even sacrifice himself despite his inclination for survival. I know that I am the one that killed him, but I like to think that I killed Inran the Butcher, and that the Silas part of him is at peace now. After I was beaten down by Strahd, I felt his spirit say his last goodbyes. So I hope that it is in a better place now, and that Silas, wherever he is, can find peace away from the dark legacy of Inran. And I will step back. That was the speech.
And when you're doing that, when you say that you're the one who did that, they some of the Jews kind of look at you and then go back. And then you hear the dinner bell ring, and time to eat. Poor Silas.
Yeah.
Varys and Grummus will somberly head inside.
Poor Silas.
I will walk up to Jingles and I will say, after they all leave, I will say, Jingles, for what happened, I'm sorry I shouldn't have attacked you. You were right. Jingles, are you still awake?
You hear some snoring.
Yeah, Koba's asleep.
He passed out in shock.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Walker apologized and he's going inside as well.
Alright. Alright, so y'all are eating. And one of the kids comes running up to Grummus and says, "What are you?
What?
What are you?
I'm a furbolg.
What's a furbog?
A hairy creature from the woods.
Why?
Why not?
Why are you here?"
I needed a place to sleep.
But you smell.
What?
You smell!
Yes, I smell good, I know. I smell like the trees.
No, you smell like what happens after my dad uses the latrine.
You're a very strange kid.
Why?
Exactly. He's gonna go back to eating.
You're boring. And we'll go up to Varys. Can I pet your bird?
As long as you're nice to it.
Of course. My dad always... And then he'll kind of quiet. He'll stop there for a second. And then he'll go to pet the bird. And then the boy looks at Volker and gives Volker a wide berth. And goes over to Clyde. Are you a boy like me?
Not a boy, but kind of
That
like
kid is really smart.
But you're short.
short. Yes.
So you're a boy like me.
Not a boy, but short.
But why are you so short?
I'm a halfling.
What's a
I got hairy
halfling?
feet too.
What's a halfling?
He's just a man, just short.
But my dad's a man and he's not short.
Well, your dad must not be a halfling.
Nope, he's a man. Can I have a
Yeah.
Can I have a gold?
No. Get away from me, kid. You're bothering me.
But why?
You're annoying me.
But why?
He pushes his head. Shoo, shoo.
I'm not a bird. Not yet. And then he runs away.
If you a tip, Clyde, if you want to get rid of a kid, you have to smack them.
I'm not smacking a kid.
It's good for them.
And you'll hear, "We don't beat children in this land, boy.
That explains why he's so annoying and stupid.
At least he doesn't eat people's hearts."
And you see Volker grit his teeth and hunchback over his meal silently.
I tell him the last little kid that bothered me got put in an oven by a witch.
Ooh, tell me more.
That was the end.
But if they try to do that to me, I'll just turn into a bird and fly away. And when he says that, you hear like a loud thud on the table. Boy, get out of here! And he takes off running. And a few moments later, after you guys are done eating, they'll offer you, once they'll give you your fed, however much food you want. They have enough. One of the ladies will come in and ask, and when she's asking this, she's kind of looking at Grimace mainly. Do you want to bathe first before we all talk, or do you want to talk first?
What do you mean? I bathed a month ago.
That explains a lot.
It's actually quite recent for a Furvolk.
I know we might not be much here, but we do like to be as clean as we can.
Well, Volker will go for a bath.
Right. She'll hand you, all the essentials. Soap, shampoo, towels, all that shit.
Yeah, he won't use all that stuff, but he will scrub off the blood with water.
Okay.
But if he uses shampoo, he will look like a fanboy, and he doesn't want that.
Well, we do need a new femboy.
No.
All right. So afterwards, they're kind of sitting outside. The old lady calls for Grummus and the rest of the party if they want, and she's outside smoking and is having a drink. And she'll ask, do you want to know about your amulet now?
Ooh, yes, tell me please, and Grummus will sit forward. He wants to know that.
Well, this is what is called the holy symbol of Ravenkind. It has been lost for some time. It has the power to hold vampires, and it can turn them. It can turn undead, and it also has the power of the sun. And it is we call this it is a holy symbol sacred to our the old faithful of Barovia. It comes before any of the settlers decided to set up churches and organize religion. Supposedly, it was delivered by a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or as more than likely, an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy nests of vampires until she was sadly killed. Afterwards, the symbol here had been lost as it kept being passed and passed around. So the fact that you have found this and that it has come to you must mean that you are very important in freeing our land.
Yes, I knew about it because of a fortune.
A fortune?
Yes, I was told that I could find it here.
By whom?
Can't remember her name.
Was it and she'll kind of lean in. Was it the gypsy woman? And you hear, Mama, we can't call them that no more.
Dagger.
Might have been, yes.
Vistani.
Mr. Vistani.
I think, what was her name again? Madame Eva.
Yeah, that woman.
It seems that half of Barovia loves her and half hates her. How come?
The Vistani. They are... I'm not allowed to say. Let's just say that my kind and her kind don't very much get along.
Don't you both want the same thing for Barovia?
Yes, but they want it for profit.
They want it for profit?
They want to free the land so they can profit from it.
Well, I guess that's the end goal isn't noble, but if you're both on the same side, don't treat each other as enemies because you will only be playing into the Dark One's hands.
And she kind of scratches her chin, and she says this, and she's like, "So I'll say this with the utmost of respect, but wasn't your friend that you just killed on the same side as you?"
That's what I thought at first, but it turns out I may have not really known him. He was a servant of the Dark One.
At the time of his death, he was no longer an ally. I don't know who that was.
Yes, the Dark One has very mysterious. He has spies everywhere. But that is with the necklace, the amulets, is be careful with it though, because once you use its power, the devil will know that it is back in play.
Use its power, like use something from it, or like wear it.
Use something from it, and if you look at the, I identified it. You can see all that shit that it does.
Alright.
Yeah, once you use one of the powers from it, the devil will know that it is back in play.
Then we should save it for the devil.
Did you identify it on Gramus?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I should have. Maybe not. Let me double check. There you go.
There, yeah.
Jesus.
It's a little powerful.
Oh my god.
While we're talking here, who's the oldest man in charge here?
That would be my son. I believe you have already met him.
Damn.
Okay.
Especially that sunlight is powerful.
Especially because it specifically says that it is sunlight.
Yeah. Nice.
I think the AoE hold vampires is pretty good as well, because it's all of the vampires in the area.
True, but the DC is every turn and only 15, which for Strahd is probably nothing, since they can just use a legendary action to get out of it.
But then you're not considering what if there was 18 vampires spawn?
Yeah, then it's good, Sure. Look at the cost, 50,000 gold pieces. Oh, damn, boy.
So let's sell it to someone. Someone will definitely have that much money.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in Barovia exists with that money except maybe Strahd herself.
We could sell it to her.
She would just take it probably.
Hey Strahd, we found one of the artifacts that can kill you. Wanna buy it? We'll dig the other ones up too. Alright. I guess we have several quests to pursue. We have the other gem in Berez. We have the blacksmith's sword in Berez. We have the invitation from Lady Wachter-house.
Have we missed that yet? Or
The invitation? Oh yeah, that's already gone past.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Remember we got
it's been a while. Yeah.
Have 5 days passed yet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're supposed to bring wine back to the city.
Yeah, everything. So this all passes in real time. Like if you do it, you do it, and if you miss the time, you miss the time.
Yeah, we had the quest to bring wine back. That's still in play, but
Yeah. So 1 in Perez, 1 in Yesterhill, and 1 is lost. So we brought 1 back.
We could still go knock on her door and ask her if she wants to have dinner.
I don't think she'll take kindly.
before we sit down for the night here, though, I wanted to go find that guy in charge.
Okay. You find him.
And I'll ask him if I can talk in private with him.
Okay. He says, "So be it."
I had my fortune told. One of my friends had their fortune told as well, and it led them to the holy item that he has. My fortune, I feel, is related to you and your family.
Oh, really? And why do you say that?
Yes. I'll pull out the Raven card, and I'll explain what we know about it. It says the one that can help me in the battle against the darkness is the leader of the feathered ones who lives among the vines.
And what do you think that is me?
Well, this is a vineyard,
Yes.
and we also know that he resides in a vineyard.
But let me ask you this: why would I help you?
Do you not want this land rid of Strahd?
Of course, but if it's a failure, what is keeping Strahd from destroying my whole family?
I'm not asking you to help me right this second. Just at an opportune moment, when we'll have an actual chance to take down.
I will make you a deal. If you want to make deals.
What is it?
You find the other items that will destroy, that has a chance to destroy the devil. Restore my vineyard by finding the other 2 gems and returning them. And then I shall help you, if you prove yourself worthy.
Okay, I'll try my best. I mean, encouragement won't be the best for my companions, I feel. Is there any is there anything else those gems would do for us?
It will restore the winery to its full power and bring back some sort of happiness to the lands.
Will it help protect this area?
No, but it will bring back the winery to its full and potential glory. I have to look after my family, of course, and my land. That is one of my stipulations.
Yes. One of our companions did die getting the other gem. Let's hope no more do.
So do we have a deal?
If I can convince the rest of my party to go get the gems, we do have a deal. If I can bring them here, I will.
Very well. And he goes to shake your hand.
I'll shake his hand.
Alright. And give me a perception.
Yep.
He has his fingers crossed behind his back.
So you see, as he's pulling his hand back, his hand sort of, you see like a blue feather start to sprout from his hand before he shakes it and it goes away.
All right. And I'll say, it was nice meeting you and your family. I believe we'll be leaving in the morning. Did you have wine for us to take back to your family in town?
Yes, please bring this back to my son. And yeah, he said the rooms upstairs are all sorted out, so you're more than welcome to all sleep in there and have a rest of the nights, and we'll have brekkie for you in the morning.
All right. After I've left, I'll let everyone know the talk that I had, since I probably wasn't very, I wasn't trying to be sneaky that I took him off to a private talk. People probably know that I did. So I'll come back, I'll talk to the party. I discussed about him with my fortune, and he says he can help us against the Dark One if we are able to bring the other gems back to the winery to restore it. You guys up for getting the gems?
And the other pieces that are missing.
Yeah.
Well, we have 2 missions in Berez. We can find the gem there and the blacksmith's sword, which he will then silver our weapons for us.
Yes, we need that. We probably need to find some form of magic bow for Clyde at some point.
So I think going to Berez is a good idea.
We gotta head back to town first and deliver this wine though.
Okay.
And maybe we can get more arrows in town. They're expensive, but we've probably scrounged up enough gold at this point for some more.
Clyde, can't you craft arrows yourself by going into the woods?
No. I didn't learn that skill.
All right. So we're gonna rest and then set off in the morning.
I believe so. Unless there's anything else to do with these guys.
Not that I can think of.
If we're gonna rest, I want to try to identify this spear.
Okay. So let me do this. Let me find this spear. Oh yeah, that spear you got from that dead guy.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 months now.
Grumus is going to collect some pebbles from around the outside of the building.
Of course. That spear is raw. Where? There it is. It's a +2 spear.
Nice.
+2 spear?
Uh-huh.
Who has that?
Clyde.
Clyde.
Ow.
He dug it. He got it from the cairn about 2 months ago now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that dead guy came to him.
Cavin's blood spear.
We can't click that. Can you do the sharing thing for it?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, damn. Nice weapon.
Uh-huh.
It's a shame Clyde has it though, since he uses a bow.
Poor Clyde. He could still get pissed off and use it. And Clyde, after our rest, do you want to say it or should I say it?
Say what?
What do you do after a long rest? And you did a lot
Level
of
up.
shit. There you go.
Level up, bitches!
Hey!
Ooh.
Yay.
Is that spear a strength weapon, or can it be used with... Oh, it's not finesse, right? Oh, never mind then. Not useful to me.
Oh, wait. Boom. To do this. Level up, bitches. I like that.
I won't touch Grumus. I'll leave that for him next week.
Yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Da-dum.
Hell yeah, supernatural defense.
No snap.
Stalker's prowess.
Oh, and Scuff. Scuff. I got something for Scuff. We can do that by next time. Bam, bam, bam. So yeah, I successfully killed off one of Scuff's characters today. I wonder if I can do the second one today. Tonight.
The second one is
2 in
Strahd
one
so
day?
far.
Well, do you have you ever heard of Tomb of Horrors?
Right?
That's what we're starting off tonight.
Oh, my movement speed is now 45.
Scath, I just sent you something I forgot to send you. Since you're starting at a higher level, you get a couple extra things. Bam. Oh, and Volker, while you're sleeping, when you wake up or whatever, you feel the presence of that lady that you branded for a moment before it disappears again.
Oh.
Oh, it goes farther away. Sorry, it was like really close, and then it goes away.
Oh.
All right. Do we have Scath here? Scath, you still here?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. I was
Okay.
just leveling up.
Alright.
What's this?
So do you think we'll kill Scath tonight too?
Oh, probably.
7. Yeah, it works. Effect plus 1.
We gonna have fun.
I wonder what he has in mind for the other character.
I don't know. You might find out here in a minute. It's a boot time. Just once you're done leveling, just hit yes. He does have 3 lives. Doesn't mean he won't get killed still.
I still gotta think of some of the stuff I'll choose, but I'm basically done stat-wise and all that.
Alright. You say 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42? Yeah, I was wondering. I knew, like, I was fairly certain Scath was going to die today, but I was wondering if Volker was also going to get killed because of the shit he was talking. But he survived by the neck of his teeth of his neck. Ralph, hi Ralph. Oh, big boy. Hi Ralph. Hi Ralph. You want to say hi? Say hi. No, you don't want to say hi. You just want to perch. Hi, buddy. Hey, Moo. Hey, Moo. Say hi. Mm-hmm. Oh. Ralphie. Say hi. Hi. Hi, buddy. Moo. And say hi. Say hi. No, you little shit. You're always talkative, except for camera. Oh. Ralph. Ralph. Hi. Hi. Say hi. Ralph. Whoa. Where you going? Little shit. Hi. Ralph. Moo. Okay. Oh, we got a cat. We got a cat butt. We got a cat butt. Ralph. Where you going, dude? You can't jump up there. I know you used to like to sit and perch in my old chair, but you can't perch up there no more. You're too big. Oh. Let's blame chicken nugget. Ralph. 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 Hi. Hi. Ralph. Hey, Ralph. Oh. Oh, Ralph. 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 Oh. Hi, buddy. Hi, Ralph. Hi, Bobby. Ralphie. Ralph! Shit, dude. You're too big. I'm glad Caesar's taking a little bit longer because Ralph is being very needy right now.
Oh, I'm just looking up spells. I'll find it. I'll hit it. I'm ready.
Alright.
I get one spell. I was just looking at the options.
Fair enough. Alright, so the next morning, God damn it, you hear a loud banging on the door downstairs.
I will open the door and go downstairs.
Alright, so standing, talking to the peoples, is a younger man who kind of looks a little bit like that. Kind of looks like not a femboy, but I don't know. Scott, tell us a little bit about what this new guy looks like.
Okay, so Tedric is a short cropped hair, dark, light brown with a few days of growth of stubble on his face. He looks almost perpetually tired as he kind of just stands in the doorway conversing with the man. He is dressed entirely in robes with a book hanging at his side, almost where you would think you would normally find like a satchel or something of that nature. But besides the robes, he's got a cloak over himself, very grubby and dirty, looking like he hasn't had a proper place to sleep or bathe in a few days. But also, you notice at his side a small creature that comes just a little above his knee.
What kind of creature is it?
Do you have a picture of that, Ingorgio?
I think I had it in here. Let me find it somewhere. Oh my god, it wouldn't. Son of a bitch. Of course. Hang on. I know how to do this. I just put it in the wrong location. Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Oh, I know how to do this, I swear. Panes, Curse of Strahd, images. Nope, not images. Tokens. Bam. And that goes up to there. And we do this. And then we do that. And we do this. Ba 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 ba. Where's it at? Hurry up. Not the goose. I'm almost surprised you use an image of a goose. There it is.
Oh, that's a pretty cool looking creature.
Nice.
And it's not wearing any pants. But does not have a bowler hat.
As he's standing there, he's going to be speaking with the owner of the winery. I was sent here to pick up a shipment of wine. The people that my employer sent earlier must have fucked off. I don't know. They're just not they haven't shown up in days. Lalaki is having problems right now.
Old man says, well, the people who came for the wine, they're actually upstairs sleeping right now. They maybe they decided to get themselves in a little trouble by, deciding to go up and pick a fight with the druids, if you know what I mean.
Didn't they ask us to do that? Did
they
ask us to clear this place and fight the druids?
Of course, but he's not going to admit that.
Jesus, dude.
So I assume they just partook in the drink and passed out in your home.
Yeah, I mean, we fed him last night, and if you talk to the big one, watch out. He hasn't bathed in probably a month. A little smelly.
I see, but I'd prefer not to interact with him if that's possible. I kind of don't want to share the reward, if you know what I mean. If you could just provide me with the wine, I'll be on my way.
Is he trying to steal our fucking wine?
He says, are you going to take it straight back to Valakai? To my brother?
Yeah, I have no other errands, even though I don't really wish to return to Valakai right now, but...
What's going on
there? The Watcher House is... I'd have a coup. It's not pleasant. That's probably why they need the wine as badly as they do.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on a second. Let me go grab it. Now, Volker, you hear all this?
I hear all this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I will bust out of my room, of course. And I begin stomping downstairs to find this guy. And, do I find him?
I would assume so, yeah.
He's still standing in the doorway.
I'll say, what the hell do you think you're doing?
He's gonna, look around, doesn't know who you're talking to until he, realizes he's the only one standing there. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking to your animal or whatever that is.
He's gonna look down. Right. Do you have a problem, sir?
Yeah, that is our wine, and we're going to be bringing it to Valakai.
He essentially fired you and hired me in your stead. He says we took too long.
I'll have a word with him. I think I can change his mind.
I suppose, but I kind of need the coin.
I'll also arrive at
if
this
you
point.
wanted the coin, you should have put in the work. And you didn't.
I'm here, aren't I? Collecting the wine? Isn't that the work?
That's the easy job.
Listen.
Clear this entire place out.
Listen, boy. Their family, these guys here, yes, the family of the people that sent you, asked us to do a job once we got here, and we went and did it. Don't you be taking our wine.
I think you must have got sidetracked because that was a few days ago. They were expecting you back a few days ago.
Again, it was a big job the family here wanted us to do.
Hey, but guys, come here. Let's go over this corner real quick.
Yeah, I guess I go to the corner with
Motions
him.
our group over to the corner.
I'll send my Raven over to the corner, but I'll keep an eye on him.
Watch them walk away, and then look down at his little creature by his side. Like, what?
And once we get over, I'm saying, is it just me, or does this guy sound like Silas?
This guy sounds like he's pissing me off.
He can't take our wine.
Was the person from the winery still down here?
Oh, he went out back. So, but downstairs, there's a couple. Some of the ladies are down there, and a couple of the kids.
Well, listen, whoever you are. One of our friends died, essentially working for these people before they let us take the wine back. You're not gonna take the wine from us.
That's so unfortunate. I couldn't imagine dying collecting wine. What
Again,
happened?
it was on the job that this family sent us on once we got here. Be glad you didn't get here a couple of days ago, or they would have sent you on the death mission.
Yeah, by yourself.
Oh, I think we've gotten off to on the wrong foot. My name is Tedric Hawthorne. What can I don't want to cause any problems here. I was hired to do something.
Half what? Tedrick, what was half what?
Hawthorne.
I'll say,
Half-born.
Tedrick, what kind of man are you? How do you handle yourself in a fight?
I'm a wizard by trade, but I specialize in transmutation.
I have no idea what that means, but I know what a wizard is, so how about we cut a deal? We'll allow you to travel with us if you also fight with us, and then we'll share the reward for the bringing back the wine.
That sounds fair enough. It's a long trek back to the city.
But let me warn you ahead of time. We've made a few enemies in these lands.
Oh, well, most people have enemies in these lands. It's
Yeah, well,
well,
most people don't have the attentions of the devil.
Volker, look, we don't need to be all chatty with him. You know, he buys enemies as well.
Strahd.
He steals wine from people. He obviously has enemies as well.
If he wants to travel with us, he has to know what he's in for.
I'm not stealing wine. I'm collecting it to return it.
Yeah,
But,
we've drawn the ire of the devil, so you can help us bring back the wine in exchange for your wizard skill.
Yeah,
But if you
as
do-
you say the devil kind of like raise his hand. Like that's okay. You don't have to use you're worried about the superstition of Valkyr with me. Yeah, you can say Strahd openly.
Yes, well, either way, know what you're in for if you travel with us to Valakai.
Whenever anyone travels, they have to worry about Strahd. It shouldn't be a problem. Just a trip back to the town. Probably safer with a group of people instead of by myself and, well, my companion. He says as he gestures down towards the small creature.
Right. I will turn back to the rest of the party and I'll say, a wizard could be useful.
Definitely, if you're gonna join us, I have a book I can loan you while you're with us. You can read through. Maybe you could gather some insight from it.
Look, what kind of book?
Look, once you're on the road and I've seen some of your, skills, I'll be a judge. But it'll be a little extra if you act good.
That's fair enough. Just a moment, please. He's gonna turn towards the creature and bend down and start like opening up a ration to feed her.
I mean, I'll say to the rest of the party, it's not a paladin or a cleric, but I guess a wizard isn't all bad.
We got Grummus, he's a cleric.
Isn't he a druid?
He's a cleric druid.
I look at Grummus confused and shrug.
I go say, haven't you noticed my extra potent healing, man?
I'm not exactly versed in the druidic arts and such, so I wouldn't know what a normal druid healing is like and how yours differs.
At about that time, the old man comes back with a crate of the wine, and he sets it down next to Tedrick, and he looks over and he's like, "That's the other group. They and he'll lean and whisper, they've been drinking the bottle a little too much, so be careful."
Hedrick will stand up and kind of like look over at the group and just like nod his head. Well, we came to an arrangement. We will split the coin and return together. How big is the keg of wine that he get? Is it a pretty hefty sized one, or?
It's a full cake.
Okay. Do you have a wagon, perhaps, that we can use to transport it with?
Well, see, the last person I let borrow a cart, they burnt it.
They burnt it?
Yeah, they set it on fire and refused to pay for it. So I don't let anyone. We don't let out our carts anymore.
I see. would be able to rent one? We're just going back to your family member.
I'll say, don't worry. Do we really need a cart? We can carry it.
Okay. Well, I suppose we should leave then if we hope to get back before nightfall.
Actually, how much wine is it?
It's a full.
Oh, nightfall.
Yeah.
It's a
Sweep.
longer trip than a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot of wine. It's going to be a pretty good reward.
I'll turn to the wizard and I'll say, wizard, don't you have some magical bag you can put things in?
No, not that I can think of.
I'm disappointed. I thought all wizard had magical bags.
That's just a misconception. Like, not all of us can.
Can't they, like, teleport shit around, like, different places?
Should be, right?
Not that kind of wizard.
Well, you must have picked up the most useless wizard there is then.
Gravis will tell everyone to step back. I've got this, and Gravis will squat down and lift up the barrel.
Give us the strength.
Sure.
I guess Clyde is just watching with amusement and doesn't offer up his bag of holding.
Wouldn't fit.
Furbolgs have that thing where they can.
You know how much
carry
shit's
twice
in that
as
bag?
much.
I don't know.
It wouldn't fit anyways.
Do I get any bonus for being able to carry double as a Furbolg?
That's carrying double's not picking it up. You gotta pick it up first. There you go. You picked it up. So when you're doing all that, the old man will ask Tetrick to fill him in more on what is going on in Valakai. Said something about a coup.
Yes, it happened a few days ago, I think, or right before I left. But I'm not 100% sure how bad it has gotten. Like I said, I just left when it happened. There's quite a bit of fighting and bloodshed in the streets. I instinctively tried to avoid it, but I don't know what we're going to come across when we return, but hopefully it'll all sort itself out by now.
Oh, that's right. The coup. Forgot about that.
A poo?
Yeah, remember that woman? Lady walked her house.
Yeah.
The one we were supposed to have dinner with.
Yeah, she wanted us to help her face the Burgomeister, remember?
And now there's a poo.
Uh-huh.
A coup.
A
It
pin.
means
Coup.
a rebellion.
Oh, oh, I thought you said poo.
Yeah, your mind is always thinking about shit. Alright, wizard boy, come with us, but you might have to help us with this coup.
I suppose if the reward is adequate.
Did you know the hamburger guy?
No, I didn't know the hamburger guy.
Oh, and he'll say, the old man will say, and also, if you're ever back out this way, if you go and visit the Muffin Man and bring me back some muffins, I will give you a nice little reward too.
Hey, we know an old lady that sells real good pies in the city.
No. I don't want none of that.
I'll ask, can we sell some of the stuff from our inventory
To who?
to you guys?
Oh, I don't have any use for this crap.
Okay, we'll hold on to it then. Alright, can you put all this shit in your bag?
I guess.
Oh wow, I hope it's not too much effort for you.
I mean, it might. I've got some nice fine clothes in there. I don't want it to crumple up my nice fine clothes.
Glad you have never looked nice in your life.
Says the
Your
person.
group
Says
has quite the camaraderie.
Says the person who's probably still covered in blood on the clothes.
No, I went for a bath.
You washed yourself, but not your clothes.
It's a work in progress.
And you got a smelly fur ball. But anyway, so yeah, that's a good place to quit. We'll pick it back up, heading back to Valakai and see what happens from there. Poor Silas. I wonder what will happen next. Volker pissing. Oh no, Volker didn't do anything to her this time. Or say anything to her this time. So you didn't say anything to Strahd this time.
I did.
Well,
That's why she beat me up.
oh no, she was gonna beat you up regardless.
I said, either kill me, but stop playing these games. And she walked over and beat the shit out of him.
Oh no, she was gonna do that anyways.
Oh, okay.
You pissed her off last time.
Keeping up the old tradition.
Yeah, fair. Alright, so yeah, that's that'll do it for the day, and I should be back here on, I believe, the 18th. Yeah, I don't have anything going on, so hopefully we'll get back here and have my favorite Dutch
18th?
back.
It'd be way earlier.
Every 2
It's
weeks.
the 4th now. Oh yeah, it's the 18th. Okay,
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, hopefully my favorite Dutch will be back. Anyway, so yeah, we're done. Thanks, guys. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. We got some shit done. We finally resolved one thing. Now to do more. Oh,
I'm just shocked at how little the rest of the party cares about Silas.
right?
Like,
Well,
the,
okay.
Volker
There
is
was
the
a
only
bit
one
of a-
that cared.
you ripped his heart out there. At some point, there's a point we cut our losses and just kind of leave.
I mean, yeah, but like Volker gave a speech and he wanted Silas to be treated with respect. And the rest of you were just like, oh, okay.
He owes me money.
That's just your opinion. I mean, everyone did respectfully. We buried him. We dug him a grave.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yes.
Just because we didn't bury him with his backpack and all of his gold doesn't mean we're terrible people.
That's true. I never said you were terrible people.
Just mean. Poor Silas. Didn't even get his redemption arc. But yeah, we'll be back on the 18th for session 28. And tomorrow we'll be here at 8:30 a.m. for, I think, session 21 of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. Shit is finally starting to kick off. They're in the necropolis getting their asses handed to them by some troglodytes.
Oh,
And-
damn, that vengeance.
And some wolves. There's some two-headed dogs. Where was this card at the beginning of the game?
Did we get inspiration this
Nigel,
session?
yeah, right.
You guys add that to yourselves. I don't do that stuff. I'm too lazy.
Okay,
Oh,
Well, Volker, you
Do I
already
take
used
the
yours.
Inspirations from Silas, or do I start
yeah, but
over?
I think that one was from the last game.
You start over.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't even get one now. Or do I get one? At
You
least
get
one.
you get one.
Okay.
Okay, you got in this session.
It's wolves now. Oh, yeah. It's two-headed dogs, wolves, whatever.
Oh, that was meant to be his Ferris. But I guess I can roll as Gromus anyway.
To the rescue one. But yeah, see, here's another ally dropping to 0 hit points. Whereas this one, Silas was dying. And then Grumus could have came in and healed. Oh.
Yeah, we should limit this.
Gromus
kind of
had,
killed Silas.
Gromus had one spell slot left, and it was used for the giant owls. It was I would say, a good use of it.
Gromus killed Silas, guys, pretty much.
It was Grumus' fault.
Yep, Gromus ate Silas's heart. basically.
All these cards about allies dropping to 0 hit points kind of sending us a message.
Right? Be nice to your co-friends or
Co-friends.
Yeah, he ate his heart and didn't even share.
Co-hearts.
Yeah, do you want a piece of Silas's heart? It's fresh.
God.
Tastes like happy.
It's okay. Something's gonna happen. It's alright. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. Yeah, that's all I got. So yeah, thanks, stream. We'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. for session something 21, I think 22 of Odyssey. If you want to miss anything on earlier from this stream, this video will be up on YouTube sometime tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for all the resubs and giving me a damn heart attack a couple times. I really appreciate that. And till then, we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.